Paige Bueckers issues stern demand to Wings locker room after surpassing all-time Caitlin Clark record. After the Dallas Wings' 24th loss of the season, Paige Bueckers didn't talk stats, she talked faith. I feel like on the other side of a hard time is a really big blessing. It's easy to believe in God and think all things are well when you're coming off a national championship winning games and holding a winning record. But how are you and how is your character when you have a losing record? To remain the same and steadfast in your faith is something that I try to embody, she said, and what more can the number one pick of the draft really do? After all, she's been rewriting the history books night after night without any tangible results. Still, she had one clear demand for the locker room as they head into the final month of what's likely the end of her rookie season. Paige and the Wings suffered a 13-point loss to the Mystics. It was another game they should have won in an ideal world, especially after leading by as many as 14 and heading into halftime with a comfortable 11-point cushion. And you can't pin this one on Paige either. She put up 17 points on 55% shooting, one of only two Wings players to have an efficient night alongside JJ Quinley, who dropped 9 points in just 8 minutes on a perfect 3-for-3 from the field. And that's not the only thing Paige did tonight. According to Polymarket Hoops, Paige ended up becoming the fastest rookie in WNBA history to get to 450-plus points, 100-plus assists, and 100-plus rebounds. She needed just 25 games to achieve this record, which is 2 fewer than what Caitlin Clark needed as per across the timeline. Cynthia Cooper is the only one to achieve this feat quicker than both of them, but she did that at the age of 34 during the inaugural season of the W. Despite all these record-breaking events, Paige hasn't had the opportunity to succeed in the W. The previous number one pick Clark managed to get the Fever to the playoffs for the first time since 2016 in her rookie year, but Paige doesn't have players like Boston and Mitchell beside her. Sure, an argument can be made about a Reich Bowl, but that is a discussion to be had later. For now, Paige has made her feelings clear as they head into the final month of the regular season. Speaking in the post-game conference, Paige made a clear demand while addressing the result. I think we just got to come out with more intensity about us and don't take our foot off the gas. Play an entire 40 minutes. As mentioned above, the Wings went into halftime holding an 11-point lead, which was gone in the third quarter after the Mystics rallied to score 33 points in the period. And this wasn't the only time they struggled after the break. Back on July 25th, they also blew a 12-point lead against the Valkyries in the second half. Coach Coklanes had set urgency as the motto for the second half of the season, but the Wings haven't lived up to it. Sitting at 8-24 with just a month of regular season left, hope for a playoff spot is fading fast among fans. But Paige, she's got a strong message for her Dallas teammates as they head into the final stretch of the regular season. When asked about how the Wings can improve to end the season on a high, Paige said, "I mean, there's only so much we can talk about. I think we've had these conversations almost after every game. So right now it's all about action. And I think that is a place I can be better at in setting this film." Paige clearly isn't a fan of losing. She has already dropped 24 games this season, and for someone coming off a championship run with UConn, winning had become second nature. Naturally, she wants to win, and so do Dallas fans. The big question now is, can Paige rally her teammates for a strong finish to the season? Theoretically, the Wings aren't out of the playoff race yet. But after trading key players like N'Alissa Smith and Dijonai Carrington for draft picks, and bringing in talents like Diamond Miller, it's clear they're also focused on building for the future. It will be interesting to see where the Wings go from here. Paige was also asked about the expectations fans have had this season and how she manages the pressure. Here's what she had to say.